This is a poem I wrote, not writ, wrote, um, about my dad, and took me a while to actually do it because raised my blood pressure quite a bit. You'd understand when I read it to you why it was hard to write. So let's get into it, I guess. Father, you ruined my life. It started a couple months after Mom died. He didn't notice or talk to me a lot at that time. Next thing I realized, we were in a place I absolutely despised. When we went down and lived in that place, I could only think of pain and fears in that space. You started isolating yourself. As you did that to yourself, your children started to need more help. 2 years after we started to live there, because of the place you chose for us to live, I heard the ultimate sin. I heard that gunshot as you slept. You know I saw and heard that thing. Why didn't you take me to counseling? Remembering these things about you makes me want to scream. You took Tiffany, why not me? Was it because I seemed happy? If you truly paid attention to me, you'd know that I started having problems. But I guess for you, me getting in fights were common. Then you have us move again. This time I was okay with it. Then you controlled us with fear again. Why did you always have to make us feel within? You made me and my sisters fear everything you did and said. Along with fear, I had depression. You would have known that if you took me in sooner, but you didn't, just because I seemed fuller. Then I started cutting my arms, but you didn't think anything bad, because who would do that? Then you realized that they were from razors and knives, but instead of you getting me help, I became more despised. You didn't do much to try to stop my lies. You went with it and thought I was fine. Then when you did talk to me, you talked later in life, like when I have children and a wife. But what you didn't notice was how I liked guys. If I ever told you that, you'd say that it's a phase and deny the fact. You would have disowned me and called me a fag. You believed gays never deserved love like that. Oh, and then that time when you confronted me about my scars, you still never got me help for my self-harm. And then when you passed, people thought I was so sad, but actually I was glad, because I don't ever have to deal with your bigoted, yeah, another word. Why don't you look at me now? I'm stronger than I ever was in your house. I'm finally me instead of who you wanted me to be. And I'll never repeat your history, because you can't control me. I'm myself and nobody else. And that's all I got so far, but yeah. It was hard to write, but had meaning, so tell me how you liked it in the comments, and share it, and subscribe to me, and like it, and yeah, I'm gonna do other poems soon. So, yeah.